Well, everybody, the other night I decided to bribe my friends to help me do something here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, essentially telling them that if they came over here and helped me out with this, I'd join them for a game on their channels or something like that. And, well, none of them actually took me up on the bribe, but they did agree to come help me out, and because of that, we actually managed to fully herd manage my map in just one evening. Now, obviously, I had already done a little bit of herd management on our population here, but now we're at such an extreme state that we may have just created the best herd management grind that I have ever done. And I got this entire idea because of the fact that last time that I herd managed all of his bears, before they did the change to daytime for their drink zone, he enlisted a few of his friends to go help as well, so I figured why not try it for myself as well, and holy crap, it worked wonders to the point where we've had so many level 4s that I've even got some in main zones because we managed literally everything else on the map. So we're going to shoot a few bears today and just see how insane this is going to be on our journey to getting our second of 3 great ones on the map. Because the goal is to get 3 different great ones on 3 different maps. Right now, we have a red deer on Tiabaroa. We're shooting for a bear here on Silver Ridge, and, you know, hopefully we can get a 3rd one after that as well. But man, it's so crazy. We're so, like, far into herd management to the point where I'm almost debating shooting these 2 4s that are in this zone right here, because we've got way more level 4s and below on the map than what I had last time I herd managed my bears. I think at this point, that's been about a year ago, probably. Maybe even a little bit longer. But it's been a while regardless. And this time we took it even farther. So I cannot wait to see how well this works out, how good of respawns we end up getting, and how short our Great One grinds can end up being. I'm hoping we'll get very short Great One grinds, but only time will tell. Oh my gosh. Hello there, little level 4. I'm going to go ahead and just zoom around you. Oh, there's another 4. Holy crap, we're... That's a new 4 as well. That 4 was not here the other night when we did this. So that must have been a respawn from the last ones that I shot during that live stream. But we got a couple of level 7s there. So let's shoot these 7s if we can. There we go. 2 level 7s going down. Nothing over here as far as I can tell. And yeah, that is definitely not a bear running away. Those are definitely some elk. You know, there's definitely some stuff that I will have to change around in this grind in order to get, like, the most efficient setup. Like, there's no way I can continue to just always spawn over there and spook everything off. I need to put a tent, like, over here. That way it's far enough away from everything to where I can, you know, shoot all the ones in that zone, all the ones in this zone, and not have any issues with spooking stuff off. So we've got a 5, we've got 2 6s. Obviously, we're going to shoot these level 6s first. Then pop over to the 5. We also have a 4 that we've been leaving. It's just kind of chilling over on that side. Let's see if we can hop out and actually spot it before it runs away. Just to show you guys that may have missed the live stream where we were doing this grind and getting everything set up and ready. Looks like it's not going to be here. I guess it ran off in a different direction. Oh, there we go. That's the 4. As we come over to claim the 5, the 4 runs right past us. This time around, we've got ourselves a mythical over there, as well as a 7 to the left of it. So let's just drop shots into both of them. There we go. Beautiful. I'm really hoping that this bear grind is going to be a bit more smooth than our very first one that we ever did. You know, anytime that I get into the first grind of a population of animals, I'm always a little worried that it's going to be a super long grind because of that first ever bear grind we did where we killed over 8,000 before getting our first bear. So, I mean, now is practically the same type of situation, right? Like, EW did the population reset to bears, and this is our first grind on this particular population of bears. So, yeah, this is going to be hopefully better than what happened the last time that we had to start a brand new bear grind, but only time will tell. I mean, we definitely herd managed things a lot quicker thanks to the help of Nate and Caitlin, but doesn't necessarily mean that we are guaranteed a short grind either. We got a 5 right there, plus a 6 right there, and then we've got another 6 right there. And I think that's our 4. No, it's a 7. Just running right in front of us like it's nothing. Like he doesn't even care that we've got a rifle. Oh, man, I think he died. Only one level 6 down here on this run. Usually, you know, we have a few more here, including those 2 level 4s that we have left. Which is, you know, one of the reasons why I'm thinking about possibly shooting those 4s, just so we can, A, get more bears into the shooting pool, and B, hopefully it wouldn't actually affect our HM too much, because I'm pretty sure we've took it a lot farther than we did last time. And I mean, last time we were doing super, super well, so I feel like I'd be able to shoot a couple of these 4s that we have in our main zones, and hopefully, you know, help the grind out a little bit to, you know, speed up our respawns, get us more respawns, and, you know, like I said, oh, there's a 6. Like I said, I don't think it would actually affect our grind too much, to be honest. Well, we got a lot of 6s and 5s this time around. I mean, luckily we haven't spawned any 4s or lower, which is a good sign, but we are getting a lot of 6s and 5s. I would assume that's probably just that we're on kind of a, like, slow period for respawns, because when we were doing the live stream towards the end, we were getting a lot of level 9s. And I believe 3 of them ended up being max score. So I assume we're on kind of like a cooldown period where we're just getting some smaller animals, because that happens very commonly in Call of the Wild. Hey, there we go. That's a legendary right there. And then we've got those 2 nervous 4s and a new 4. Oh, man. Well, we're definitely going to shoot that new 4, because we don't need any more of those. Let's get the legendary first, though. Make sure we get good shots into him, and then take that 4 down as well. Good to see a level 9 popping up already, though. Let's grab this 9. What is he going to score? 2281. Just barely made diamond, but that is a diamond nonetheless. That's super awesome. Our first diamond bear on the day. Not a big one, but a diamond's a diamond. Oh, crap. That thing spawned as I fast traveled on top of him. Wow, that could have been bad. That could have been really, really bad. No, 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 no. Don't get me. Don't get me level 4. Do not get me. What's your buddy? Level 6? He's dead. Oh gosh, do I shoot this 4? I don't know. Should I shoot him? I don't know, man. I'm thinking I will. Yeah, we'll shoot this one. That one we will shoot. Just because of where he is. Oh, and my gosh, that's a new 4 again. Well, we don't want him alive either. Oh, man. You know, it's pretty crazy. Like, we're so far herd managed, and we're getting diamonds super often, but we're still popping 4s. I guess that's just bears for you, man. I guess that's just how bears are. I suppose even, like, in our last bear grinds, we were still getting a lot of 4s, and occasionally we'd get a 3 or a 2. So I guess it does make sense. It's just, you know, shocking because in many other grinds, especially like red deer, if you're super, super herd managed, you never see a level 4 pop up, hardly ever. Like, at this point in our red deer grind, I see a level 4 like maybe once every 500 kills. It's actually kind of wild how rare getting a level 4 respawn is when you're super deep in HM for red deer. But with bears, they're completely different. You'll get 4s, you know, pretty far into it. Oh, no. There's that other 4. I went to go grab a tent so that I could pop it over in this area. And yeah, there was another one of our bears just here. Nice little level 4 just saying hi to me. We got a level 6 and a level 7 over here. The level 7's kind of moving around, so hopefully he doesn't dart off immediately. There we go. He gave us some time to pop him a couple shots. Another legendary. In the exact same spot, just one run later. Yeah, I'd say things are exactly where we want them. There's a 4 there. Is that the same 4 as that? It might be a new 4. I think it's a new 4, to be honest. So let's just go ahead and pop all of these right here. Nice, man. That's so awesome. Like, it feels good to be back hunting bears. It feels good that the bears are, you know, working as intended, working super reliably. And honestly, bear grinding might be one of the more easy grinds after the changes they made to main menuing and stuff like that. And that's another diamond. Because as you guys are probably aware of, especially if you're a grinder, a few updates ago, what was it, like 2 updates ago at this point? They pushed out a change that made it so you can no longer main menu to force respawns. And they also made it so that tents spook animals that are within like 180 meters of them whenever you fast travel to that tent. And it really changed up grinding quite a bit. But bears were one of those grinds where it was basically unaffected due to the fact that, you know, bears in many cases, you would take more time going through a run, and you never really needed to main menu in the first place for bears because they're all solo animals that don't ever go nervous, like in terms of like a group. Like they don't have a group that can go nervous and kind of throw everything out of whack, whereas with something like elk, if I were to shoot 2 elk out of a group and, you know, come back in like 10 minutes, that group likely would not be back at the zone, even if the respawns had already taken place, because, you know, that whole herd is still nervous, so the respawns aren't going to be back. But with bears, they're all solos, so it doesn't even affect them at all. They can just, you know, immediately go back to the zone the second they respawn. So with bears, you never needed to main menu for them in the first place. And I think, you know, because of that, the bear grind feels identical to how it did before. But the biggest difference is, like, now with the experience I gained from the first go-around, it made it so it was so much easier to get everything, you know, put together this time around, even before I had my friends Nate and Caitlin come onto the map to help manage things down. Even before then, I was already pretty far in HM. I was at least halfway managed. They kind of helped with, like, pushing it to the exact point that I needed, though. But even with that, like, it was super, super easy. And I highly recommend that if you've got some friends that you can have jump on your map to help you out, do it, because it is well worth it. It's a massive time saver. And, you know, just do it for each other. Help each other out. If you don't have any friends to help you with, maybe none of your friends play Call of the Wild, then you can also just go into my Discord or the official Hunter Discord and, you know, ask people in there if they want to hop on and help you out. Oh my gosh, we just got 2 new 4s. What? There's 3 4s here now. Holy crap. That's, it's kind of insane. First of all, we're going to need to take care of that little issue right there, but new level 4s popping up like it's nothing. Because why not? You know, I'm going to leave them for a little bit and just see what happens, you know? You know, I think what I'm going to do is, because those 2 4s spawned over there, I'm going to shoot the 4s at this lake, because I actually like hunting this lake a lot more. Like, this is probably my favorite lake to hunt when I'm doing the bear grind. So we're going to shoot these 4s and leave those other ones. You know, something I'm half tempted to do is to just shoot every single 4 that's in this top left corner. And, you know, anytime that I get one of them to respawn as a 4 or lower in, like, this lake or, like, this lake, then I'll just leave them, because those are, like, my least favorite 2 lakes to hunt on this entire, like, section. Well, we got a few bears there, a 4, a 6, and what are you? Probably a 4, knowing my luck. Yep, it's a 4. Of course it is. What's up with all the 4s? I mean, that could be a sign that a great one's about to spawn. Because in many cases, especially with bears seem to do it more than anything. I've had so many situations where I started getting a bunch of level 4s on a bear grind, and then boom, like within 100 kills, ended up having a great one bear show up. So I suppose that's a possibility. It could be a sign that we're about to get a great one. I really hope so. In that case, I may grind for a decent bit of time today, just in hopes of that being the case. Because, man, I would love to get a great one bear today. Well, it's looking like we got ourselves 2 level 7s right here. Let's just drop some shots into them. Love to see it. There is a level 6, and then over here we've got ourselves a level 5. Nice, nice, nice. I think at this point, I'm probably not going to show any of these, like, basic bears until we get something that's noteworthy, like diamonds, rares, hopefully great ones, etc., 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 because we've been at this for a while. This video's probably getting pretty long, and I got a lot more bears to shoot. So let's just skip ahead to whenever we get something good. Oh, that's a legendary. That is a legendary bear right there. Think it's good? Yep, that is good. Okay, so that was a good hit. Yeah, I mean, that is our third legendary bear during this video, and I've killed about... Man, that ain't bad. We're at 376 kills, and when we started this video... Oh, holy crap, that is another one I need to shoot. When we started this video, I was at like 344 or something like that. So, yeah, I'd say we're getting diamonds quite often at a very, very good rate, actually. Question is, though, is this a diamond? Oh, it's a troll. Oh, man, that hurts. Well, I take back what I said about, good diamond rate. That was more of a good level 9 rate, I guess, since that guy trolled. Well, we got ourselves another level 9 legendary along with a 6. So basically just an upside down 9 and a new 4. Well, that 4 isn't exactly what I'm hoping to see, but that level 9 definitely is. So let's get lined up on him and take him down. Beautiful. We got all 3 of them. That 9, with that angle that he was at, I was a little bit worried I was going to mess that up, but I think we got it. Believe this should be him right here. Yeah, that's a diamond. Lovely, man. Lovely. So, that is the 10th diamond since our last Great One Bear, but technically only 8 of those diamonds were from this particular grind, per se. I guess, only 8 were from this population of bears, because I got 2 of the diamonds and I think 50 of the kills before they reset the bears with the with a few updates ago, whenever it was. So yeah, technically this is the 8th diamond since they did the reset, but it's the 10th one during this grind, if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense. Hey, there we go. Another level 9. So we've got a level 9, we've got a level 7, and then over here we've got a 6. Let's shoot the 6 first because he's closest and will spook most easily. And then we will pop the level 9 and pop the level 7. That 7 just collapsed immediately. Yeah, looks like the 9 died as well, so we're good there. Please, please, please be a diamond. It's a diamond, 2305. That is beautiful, man. We got that 1 troll, but the rest of these have been pretty nice to us. No max scores today, not like the live stream where we were popping max score galore, but still pretty sick. At this point, we've been recording for about an hour and 9 minutes, and I really should get working on another project, but I just don't want to stop. I want to continue shooting bears. I finally, got that spark back for a grind, and all it took, man, was going back to bears, getting the HM going good for them, and, having some reliability with their respawns and stuff like that, and consistency with good levels like level 9s popping up. This is kind of rejuvenated my love for grinding great ones. Like I was telling you guys on the live streams, I mean, you're watching the video now, so some of you may not have even heard this, but on one of the live streams recently, I talked about how recently it's been hard for me to get into anything Call of the Wild just because it's been so long since we've had a new map, and I really just want new animals to go after, new great ones to go after, instead of the same animals, great ones, diamonds and stuff that we've always gone after. So it's been tough for me to get super involved in a grind and, do more than an hour or 2 at a time of it. But right now, I am just so into the bear grind. I've been having so much fun with it. I mean, because of bears, we did our longest stream in probably a month. We had been doing 1.5 to 2 hour streams pretty regularly, at least a couple times a week, but we did a 3-hour stream. Maybe even longer than that. I can't remember. It was either 3 or 3.5 hours, which is, longer than we normally would do. And it's just because of these bears. The bears have brought the spark back for me when it comes to grinding. I am super, super, pumped up to go out and shoot the bears every single time, which is awesome. It's been nice to have a grind that I'm super, super looking forward to right now. And I mean, maybe, just hopefully it will end in a spirit Great One Bear. That would be just incredible to get a fabled spirit out of it. But honestly, I really should end this video because of the fact that I've got a lot of other projects that I need to work on today. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video here, talking about, you know, how we got our bears to be one of the best bear grinds I've ever had in terms of herd management. Like, these bears are on freaking fire. Hi, Legendary. Well, I guess I'll shoot you next time I live stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.